Yeah. Oh, come on, Kitty. All right, we're live. I don't know what happened there, but I'm out here in the boonies, so the signal's not the best. So I just finished making breakfast. Gonna get ready to eat it, but the kitty needs attention. Come here, kitty. Come here, Pooty Cat. Oh, now it's gonna sit there and play hard to get. She usually comes up here all the time, just before she goes back outside. So today is the third day on my road back to getting back in 100% shape, and hopefully, well, come here, kitty. Hopefully, by mid-February, I'll be at 100%. I had about 4 weeks total off between the Charlie 19 and vacation. So starting back up and getting things rolling. It's a nice cold morning. Let me see if I can get Binks over. Hey, Binks. What's up? What's up? Well, come here. Come on. Come on. Binks, come on over here. Come up and say hi to everybody. There we go. So, Binks was a stray cat. It hung around the property for about 6 years. Wouldn't let me get within 30 feet of it. This would meow a lot. And it survived by letting mice out in the field living on 15 acres. So, plenty of food source and scraps that I'd throw out there. I'm sure the kids fed them every now and then. And then in December 2020, she'd come up to the door and started meowing. I gave her a can of tuna fish. She started coming up on a daily basis. Good morning, Sams. How you doing? Connection is unstable, so this might be on and off through the whole time. That's what happens when I'm at the house. But she came and started hanging around. About 2 weeks later, I picked her up. And she didn't freak out. And then about 30 seconds later, I set her back down. And then about 2 weeks after that, the wife and I are on the deck. And I was like, well, where's that kitty cat? And all of a sudden, she hopped right up my lap. And now that's what she wants to be, on my lap all the time. She's just going to sit there. And here she ducks into my arm right there and just wants loving. And if I stop petting her, she'll start digging in a little bit more and kind of letting me know, hey, isn't that right, kitty? Yeah, she's like, why you stop petting me? I didn't say you could stop petting me. And then usually when I try to get up, she's going to either have something to say about it or she thinks she's getting more food, but she's been fed this morning. She is about 3 pounds heavier than she was when she first started coming up. So I try not to get her too fat, but it's winter time. She does stay outside, but she does coerce her stuff to come in the morning every now and then. So I don't know how well my connection is. It says it's unstable. Better trying to reconnect, so I don't know if I might be talking to myself. But I know, Sam, you got a good morning in there before the connection went off. If someone can give me a number one and let me know you're still hearing me, or if I'm just out on my own trying to reconnect. That's unfortunately what happens out here. I'm going to try to find some sort of solution. But the channel's going to have to start supporting itself before I can make that investment. I'll be honest with you, I never thought that they would go this direction, but it's kind of fun. And I like that I'm motivating people to get back in the gym. And they, in turn, are motivating me to stay in the gym. You know, if you do have in-depth questions or ideas you want to make videos on, just shoot them over to my email. Get that in once the cat releases me. She may or may not, I'm not sure. Maybe bulk the phone a little bit. You never know when the phone has to be in the perfect spot for it to So that's kind of my morning ritual. Make breakfast, pet the kitty, make sure she got food and water, give her some loving, and she appreciates it. Spring and summer and fall are better because then the wife and I are out on the deck for pretty much the whole evening, and she'll just lay at her feet and just be content. But now it's winter, and especially we were on vacation for 2 weeks, she was really angry, but she's got over it. Isn't that right, Pootie? Isn't that right? Yeah. So from a stray cat, feral cat to a family pet, you never know. I'll have to look at this video tomorrow and see if it even came out okay. I'm sure the picture is grainy because it's on my hot spot. And we'll have to just go from there. But I will be putting another live stream on here in a couple hours when I get to the gym. Looks like it's going to be another bench day, probably high reps. Just because I got a deadlift day scheduled for tomorrow at the other gym. And then I do have a fun touch and go meet to go to on Saturday, weather permitting. So I'm going to cut it out here. Get the kitty to come down. Ready to come down? Ready to come down? Now let's go down. Come on. There we go. All right. I wish I had a better connection, but this happens.